The Union Health Ministry has started a postage stamp to commemorate the indigenously developed vaccine, Covaxin, after 1 year since its maiden inoculation drive. The ministry further stated that 70% of India's adults have been fully vaccinated against COVID 19, while 93% have received the first dose. If you're someone who likes collecting stamps, then you should definitely add the stamp to your collection.
The Dutch royal family has stopped using a historical golden coach due to criticisms of its colonial past. The carriage holds certain images that are offensive to some of its former colonies. The King of Netherlands, Willem Alexander, said, "Our history contains much to be proud of. At the same time, it also provides learning material for faults to recognize and to avoid in the future." The Dutch Empire at one point spanned continents, and it is good to see them reckoning with their colonial past.
With Republic Day just around the corner, we, here at Igraasp, thought let's share some facts about the tableau used for the Republic Day parade. For participation in the Republic Day festivities, states and union territories must showcase elements relevant to them under the central government's overarching theme in their tableau. The Defense Ministry constitutes a committee of experts from fields of art, music, choreography, etc. to shortlist proposals. This year's theme is 75 years of independence, and the Defense Ministry has asked participants to use eco-friendly materials for the tableau and avoid use of plastic or plastic-based products. The tableau can and usually includes different elements of electronic display walls, robots, and mechatronics, as well as sometimes even VR and AR. We hope you all wake up nice and early on the 26th and catch the parade in all its glory.
The word of the week is commute, which means to travel regularly from one place to another. I love commuting to school in the school bus. The riddle of the week is, if there are 3 apples and you take away 2, how many apples do you have? You have 2 apples.
Can you guess who? He introduced the Indian philosophies of Vedanta and Yoga to the West. He travelled extensively in India and spoke at the 1893 Parliament of the World's Religions in the US. He was a disciple of Ramakrishna Paramhansa and founded the Ramakrishna Mutt and the Ramakrishna Mission. Yes, you guessed right. He is Swami Vivekananda. Did you know that Vivekananda was not just responsible for creating awareness on Hinduism, but also about yoga in the Western countries?
Did you know that the system of examinations for civil officers started in China? Imperial competitive examinations, also known as Keju, were a series of tests to select officers in charge of administration in the state. An interesting component of the examination was writing 8-legged essays or literary compositions with 8 sections, for which they were given 2 nights and 3 days. The reason why it was respected by individuals was because it selected candidates based on merit and not on basis of birth in times as old as 206 BCE.
Quiz time!
In which year was the system of imperial examinations for state bureaucracy abolished? Send your answers to contact us at igraasp.com along with your full name, school name, and a photo. The answer to last week's question is Yoshizawa Randlet's system was devised by Akira Yoshizawa. It used diagrams to describe origami folds, making instructions more clear and accessible. This certificate of appreciation is presented to Yug Mishra of St. Kabir Indian International School, Vadodara, Gujarat, for successfully participating in the weekly quiz on India's leading news capsule for tweens, Igraasp.
Igraaspers, this week let's meet the SMS gang. Akriti, Aditya and Kabir started the SMS gang known as the Super Mystery Solvers to unearth the mysteries that even police and authorities of Solan are unable to solve. These young detectives are determined to uncover the mystery of the unexpected fire that occurred in their school lab, and they are willing to go to any length to maintain their school's reputation before the annual school inspection. Will they succeed? To know more, read this book and share your views with us at igraasp.com/iClub.